Hello everyone, I'm Jyotsna Gupta, Editor-in-Chief of Y19. We are at NATC 2023 and today we have Sanjeev Azad, CTO of Global Logic with us. He's a seasoned technology leader with over 24 years of experience. Sir, I would like to ask you a few questions.
Sure.
Please share how your company is contributing to sustainable product engineering.
Perfect. So there are several areas that Global Logic is contributing to sustainability. One of the area which is untouched is the how each developer should contribute to sustainability, because every company is doing a lot of innovations in the sustainability in terms of hardware, software, but software is one of the area which is still untouched. And what we are doing is that we are actually, number one, we are making awareness of how you should write the energy efficient code. And in fact, we have a Captain Code Greenify. If you go to our booth, you will see that. And this is the kind of agent which scans your code and suggests you know, how you should write the code, which is more energy efficient altogether. So this is just an example, but other than like, you know, what are the other areas in terms of what are the best practices to be applied, what kind of architectures to be written, those are the areas the initiatives we are going on.
Okay, great. Sustainability is now the way to go.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So what are the core principles or guiding philosophies that companies should follow when designing products for a greener future?
Correct. So actually, and this is a very interesting, area that like we apply the FLICS principles. It would say the FLICS. It's called fluid, lean, intelligent, connected, and secure. And what does that mean? So fluid means, you should design your system in such a way that it should be adaptable and connect to any ecosystem. So the idea is that you should not reinvent the wheel. Then we have the L means lean, fit for purpose, and that's what most of the IT, green gas emissions are happening. If you need a small serverless architecture while you are applying for the big bang machines together. And then the I means intelligent, because now without AIML, it doesn't make sense to build the softwares.
Everything is intelligent.
Exactly. And then we have the connected means, okay, the how the system is actually again the portable and connected with the other ecosystem. And finally the secures, because secure the data privacy and compliance is the topmost priority for all of us. So that's what we call it the FLICS. That's what we follow the principles for that.
Okay. So can you provide examples of how Global Logic has fostered innovation in sustainable product engineering?
Correct. So the three areas actually we are working on is, one is that Captain Code Greenify, which I just talked about that. So this Captain Code Greenify is a companion to our developers, so that while writing a code, in fact, if you see the Copilot, right now the recent inventions are happening, and the problem with these kind of tools is that sometimes developers write the code, but there are so many ways to design the same system.
Right.
So whether you are applying the right patterns, whether you are applying the right the best practices all together, and that's where Captain Code Greenify will be the additional companion to make sure that you are writing the best code. Also, it is compliant to the green sustainable future as well. That's the kind of interesting. Third area, we are also working on the it's called Green Mover, because there are several other companies like and governments and corporates are doing a lot of good stuff in terms of adopting the sustainability practices. But unless and until we don't bring people into this main race, then it would be very, very hard for us to make adaptation.
Yeah,
so one example is that one of the example idea we are implementing, it's called Green Mover. So what we are doing is that we are actually promoting reward-based system, the green reward systems to our people. So take an example. If my station is at fifth, my office is 5 stations away from my house, and and the fifth station is a kind of junction where we have a lot of crowd. So if I need to decongest that fifth station, how can I do it? So one way is that I can recommend a kind of green KPIs to the people. They get down at 4th station and then take a walk, for example, and in return they will get the reward, the green rewards, and that can be converted into different. So that these kind of innovations we're doing. So it's not about the contributing to sustainability, but also for your health, because walking is good for.
I was about to say that it's good for people's health as well.
Exactly. So in India, it might be a challenge because the last mile connectivity. But like in countries like Switzerland, Denmark, and New York, we are actually building these kind of solutions together. along with Hitachi and along with GlobalLogics to make sure that we have these kind of systems together in place.
Quite insightful
Yeah.
and innovative, I think.
Yeah,
So,
perfect.
how has been your experience with NATC 2023, if I may ask?
My experience is always good because this is one kind of platform where you get a chance to connect with many people, especially likewise people as well, because everyone is working towards the same goal.
Yeah.
And also the way NASCOM always promote emerging technologies, new things are coming up. So I think that's a pretty unique positioning for NASCOM, and I always encourage to be part of this kind of session, and I'm proud that I'm here to discussing about these kind of initiatives. So it's a proud moment.
Great, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.